Hello and welcome to Stoppage Time Soccer Show Fantasy Draft. We're live on Twitter right now on the Stateside show Twitter, just because we have more followers on there, and it is working. I don't know why they say Periscope. I don't know why Periscope always says that it's closed March because it's working. We're also on the Stateside YouTube because we don't have a Stoppage Time YouTube, and we're in the Stoppage Time Facebook. So I think we have more followers on that Facebook.
We're all
but yeah, we're all over the place. It only lets us do 3 places, or else I'd put it on everything. But I am Jordan Wiegand, and we are going to be doing our fantasy draft here in just 1 minute and 17 seconds. We have Logan Stump, Matt Hartgrove, and Jack Siepersoud. And we're waiting for we're waiting for Aid to get back from the final third podcast. Jack and AJ do that, but our draft is starting in 50 seconds. So let me share my screen here.
We should sign in.
See that. Yeah, it might help if you sign in.
Just tell me I'm not first.
I don't think it's given us a thing yet.
There we go.
No, it tells you right when it starts.
It tells you the order right away. Oh wow, this looks nice. We got all 4 of us here, and we have the draft screen. Awesome. All right, so we'll see who is first. We look at our league. I am Smallville SC in the league, so I know Logan is Pep Fraudiola. We have Matt is You Never Walk Alone. And Jack, what was yours again? Oh, it says it started. Oh, Rich is first.
Again,
there we go.
I feel like he's at the top every time we do this.
Yeah, who was first last time? Was it?
I don't know, but he was close. It was like Chuck and then him. What is happening here? And I created the league, so I need to learn how to kind of rig this thing.
I am 6.
I'm 4th. Yes.
I'm 8th.
Hey, it's better than 12th. We got some other. I think I don't know if those are people that you knew or if somebody else joined or how that worked. But I woke up this morning and there were 4 extra teams in, so I don't really know how that happened. But whatever.
Yeah. So you didn't give anybody the code? I thought
I gave Jack and them.
I thought you gave somebody the code though.
I mean, Ashley's cousins got it, but I gave it to Jack and AJ, but I don't know if they invited anybody or not.
I thought you were going to say Ashley was in. I was like, oh, that's nice.
So we've got like an alias. You guys don't know, but you do now. I mean.
All right. So Rich has yet to take anybody right now. Let me change the screen to drafted players so that way we can kind of see who gets drafted as soon as he makes that selection. Jack is having some computer issues right now, so he is frozen. But yeah. Oh, he chose Harry Kane.
He shouldn't have done that. I don't know why he did that.
Did he pick? I don't feel like he would have picked Harry Kane. I think that was auto.
Might be, yeah, because it was number 1. It was number 1, and yeah, I don't know.
He's a big Liverpool fan. He wouldn't have done that.
That's true. Rich may not be on.
I could text him.
Jack is in now. He took Bruno Fernandes going against the Chelsea grain there. It's AJ's turn, who is driving in a car using a hotspot right now. He's I'm sure Jack and AJ have done way more research than either of us have.
Jordan and I would actually like to back that down. I was up last night until 4 a.m. watching gold games, seeing who.
Yeah, I'm working. Supposed to be working better. Can you all hear me now?
Yeah,
I can, yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Logan's turn, as Mo Salah is off the board now.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, so Greg Koss is up. I don't know who that is, but he is up. Greg. He joined our league. And then it's me. Oh, geez. Who am I going to take?
You didn't take Jack Grealish?
That was a tough choice, but KDB is easily my favorite player. So
I like how Jack Grealish is below Gabriel Jesus in the rankings.
Yeah.
Oh, Son on the board. Should I go with Aubameyang again or Werner?
Yeah.
I know I picked Werner last time.
Yeah, I think you should, Jordan. Or
Mane, because Matt said that he was looking pretty good in the preseason.
No, he looked off. Oh, you son of a.
So there we go. This is our league so far. Up right now is Alex Dougal in his 7th turn. I am 7th next round because of the snake order, so I got 12 turns to go. Matt's up. Sancho's off the board.
Dougal, the Dougal guy. Where's AJ picking last? Is he?
AJ already went. He took Salah.
Okay.
Yeah, he took Salah.
I was gonna say Ashley's cousin hasn't been. I don't believe.
Alexander Arnold.
Where are you guys seeing the draft order? That's where I
Click draft it. Or you could just look at the screen.
Oh, draft the teams too. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Dave must be last then.
Oh, he might be. We got Ray Smith picking now. Pick countdown. If it's taking this long, I'm thinking maybe that person is not online.
Let me text Rich and make sure that he's going.
Yeah, he shouldn't be at the Union game because that's in New England. So
I mean, he could be.
I don't think he made the draft.
He could definitely. Is Lukaku not on there?
No, it's not official yet. Yeah.
And I think it takes up till a day for them to be added to the Premier League.
All right, so we got Ray Smith picking now. That's only another 15 seconds, and then we should be good to go to – geez, what pick is this? 9? So we have 12 people in, so we got another three people that still have to pick.
Jordan, who are you taking next?
Oh, yeah, let me just tell you.
let me just get the answer to that one, and then –
Sterling is off the board. Dave Nowakowski is up.
Rich, I am on. I meant to pick Kane, and no, I'm not at the Union game.
All right. Well, we know that he's watching. So hi, Rich.
Jump on StreamYard.
Yeah. Send him the link.
Rich.
I don't know how to get him the link, Jordan.
Just click invite.
I don't know. Like, does it tell me email?
You can click Gmail, but I don't know what his email is.
I feel like I have it somewhere.
Rich, send us your email. Vardy
is
off the board. Mahrez off the board.
Darn, I was really hoping to take him. Oh, I can send
Adar
it to
Shravi.
Rich, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah. Send him copy the link. There you go. That's a good idea.
If you want to jump on.
If you don't want to jump on, that's fine.
I feel like I did it, Rich. I don't know if it was successful, but
we don't really care, I guess, how this looks. Only one person's watching us. That's probably Rich. But just trying to have some fun and be able to talk about our picks and stuff. So Adarsh is still up. He hasn't picked. He picked Aubameyang, and now he gets to pick again. All right. So first went Kane, then Bruno Fernandes, then Mo Salah, then De Bruyne, Son, Mane, Sancho, Alexander Arnold, Sterling, Vardy, Mahrez, Aubameyang, and now Havertz is off the board. And we're back to Jake Schmidt.
I was going to say Jake's Ashley's cousin, so he took out Mahrez. He's a City fan. So.
Oh, is that why his name was?
So we're going to be battling for players. And I know who he's going after. I feel it. Don't do it.
That means you have to take Grealish if he doesn't take him here, right?
There's 2 people, so he can't take both. However, I don't really want to pick one of them first because of injury issues.
Oh, Grealish is gone. Okay, Grealish is gone.
Yikes.
Darn it.
Jake and I have to trade.
David Nowakowski is now up to bat.
Is he up to bat or is he up next? Is he in the hole?
Yeah. No, he's up now. He's up to bat. Oh, all right. Now Matt's up to bat.
That was my
Mount and then
pick.
Bamford are gone. That was quick.
That was my pick.
Don't pick Martial. He was a disaster last year.
It was a tough one, actually.
The thing about these English players is they're still kind of recuperating from Euros. So, like, you don't get the first 3 weeks with them, 2 weeks with them.
Those may not play.
This is tough. What's
50
up with
seconds.
Calvert-Lewin? Why is he? I know. I was gonna pick Bamford. I was like ready.
Well, Ray beat you to the punch there.
I know. I didn't have a backup plan.
I don't know who I'm taking, and I have picking 2 turns here. Maybe I should look.
I don't think any of us have ever come into this with a plan. I mean, Jack might have a plan.
I have a spreadsheet with 240 players analyzed using an algorithm I built for average points per week.
You built an algorithm?
I know. I have a plan. It's
Why?
I did. I coded a statistical algorithm. Yeah. I lost big to AJ in our league last year. Yeah, I lost
Werner.
big to AJ, so I was like, I'm not
Jota,
letting it happen
shoot.
again. I'm not losing big.
All right.
Just say, why did we let him join? Why did we let
Such a
Jack
good
join?
plan.
He's got algorithms and like robots running it, and he's got a suit on, so I feel really just underdressed and underperforming.
I'm a stats guy. That's
What is
All
AJ then? Is he a stats guy? Because then we're really in trouble.
Did you share this algorithm?
he's
with him?
engineering, but he
Unbelievable.
Oh, I stayed up very late to make this one night, so we'll see how it works this season because anything can happen. It can't predict injuries, all of that. But a bit of a tip that I might recommend for you: make sure to check out play all AFCON in January.
Yeah. Like I just picked Mane, and he's going to be there.
Right now, it's only 2 games though.
I have 20 seconds. I don't know who to pick.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, true.
What's your spreadsheet say? 14 seconds.
Go with like Wan-Bissaka's good, João Cancelo's good as a defender, midfielders Sarr, Barnes.
Oh, I just took Foden.
Why did you do that?
Why? Because
Foden is a good
I
pick.
don't. Because I had 4 seconds left because Jack was throwing off all these names that are not in the top picks here. So I couldn't scroll to find them. I was like, I just got to pick somebody.
There's a
and
search
deal with
button.
Yeah, but I was.
Hey,
I was
I'll tell you
drowning.
this. Foden is very high up on the midfielders chart. He's very high up.
He's got a foot
So
injury.
I'm not going to tell you exactly where he is, but he's in the top 20. We'll say. And I analyzed 100 midfielders. So
Wow. Rashford was taken as well, and now Logan is up to bat.
I feel like I got to go with him, and I just feel like I'm playing Homer at this point. But he played really well last year. I'm gonna go Gundo.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jesus, and I was like, I don't think we're
no.
watching the same.
They're gonna sell him. I don't want any part of that.
If you think he's gonna get sold, to like some low-level Premier League team, that could be a great pick.
I could see like a swap deal for Kane, like if they got really desperate and wanted a striker.
Ooh,
And
AJ
got
with a
Ings.
pick for Ings.
Wow.
I was thinking him too.
All right.
It was between him and Foden for me.
Someone's getting a steal.
I'm gonna. Yep, that's
based off
that's
of
my pick
ranking.
right there. There we go.
Chilwell. And Chilwell.
That's
off the board.
nice. No. I feel like I'm just like eyeing up
The
Jack.
assists, from
plan.
left wing back.
Like, what is Jack's plan, and how can I dissect it?
Next year, we have to break into Jack's computer, steal the algorithm.
AJ's an engineer; he could do it. I promise you, he could do it. Oh, Lord.
We'll pay some good money for that algorithm.
Ooh, who's Rich gonna go with? We need inside the What is it called? The War Room. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Is Rich? Yeah. Are we supposed to be
Chilwell
calling
was
these
my
players?
top choice defender.
Are we supposed to be calling these players like, "Hey, you're on my team now"?
I feel like we should. It'd be kind of the nice thing to do, but
I think Rich is gonna get Firmino if he's not on.
he said
he's on. He said he was
Yeah, he
watching
picked
us. He knew
Kane.
exactly what we were saying. So.
Yeah, he said Kane was picked, and he said, "No, I'm not at the Union game." I feel like he's into Jack's computer right now.
I hope not. Otherwise,
you got the
otherwise
firewall
I'm
set up, right?
We take it seriously.
Whatever Google Sheet says, I'll say that. Whatever Google Sheet says, that's what I've got.
Google's pretty secure.
We just need to sign into your Google Drive. That's no problem.
I think so.
Jack, we can run a final third for the day and just let us know what your password is, and that's usually the password for everybody else's accounts.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep.
Oh yeah, we'll do a stateside takeover
after the draft is done. If you want, I can share the document because then it's it should be fine. It should be fine then. So if you want to look at it after, I'll gladly show it to you after that.
Rich did pick Firmino, and we're back to Rich again. We're at the top of the order, so he gets another pick here.
Yeah, the snake.
Yeah.
There he is.
God. Oh, I'm picking next. Oof, that's.
Rich has entered the war room.
Rich, there's the kit. I love that kit, man. Jordan, where is your kit? I thought you had.
You know what? It's probably not going to fit me anyway, but it is on its way.
You still haven't got there yet, Jordan?
A few of them have. I've gotten my Barcelona Dest jersey, my Conrad Marseille jersey, my USA Pulisic, which is tight. I don't mean tight as in cool. Them? Yeah, I don't mean tight as in cool. I mean tight as in like tight. All right.
Rich.
Oh, he picked Ederson.
Ederson.
No, he's right there. I see him.
No,
you just saw him join in.
Yeah, if you're on a different tab though, you wouldn't see him come in.
All right, so who's Jack is back up again.
Outside of the.
Matt's on a chat. He's got like Reddit or something pulled up.
I thought he was, but he's not available. Who I was about to pick.
Just tell us. We'll see if he's available.
We can't pick him.
No, I mean tell us like in like a minute and a half.
50 seconds.
Let's see it. We'll go with. Logan, you're not going to be happy with who I'm picking.
Come on, don't do
I think
it.
you might be a boy here, but
don't do it. Why, Johnny? Poor Johnny. Johnny Stones.
We'll see.
Why did you pick Johnny, man? Was that who you were looking for?
So he's picked two defenders.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. I
got really
the clean sheets, you know that.
Yeah,
also John Stones happens to be the best in the entire FPL game for average points per game, according to the algorithm I built. So
really?
We'll see if he does it again. But
so AJ just picked Antonio.
Diaz is a good one too.
Logan just took Diaz. Should I go defender or striker? I feel like I gotta go. Okay, Calvert-Lewin is gone.
Dominic.
That was quick. Picking next is me. Oh, I pick now. Okay. Let me go do
Let's distract him. Everybody start counting.
Hey, I got to run this whole thing going on here. I kind of want a forward, but I want to reach for one.
Rich, put the Union game on the screen.
Yeah, it's on my screen over here. I got it.
Okay. Jordan, what's the score? And who's playing? And what does the sides look like?
Oh man, should I reach for it now?
Is Paxton still playing?
They have Mane as a mid.
Yeah, they have Mane as a midfielder.
Has he ever played the midfield?
I'll go. Who do I go? Van Dijk. I'm worried about his knee.
It's still there.
He's looking right now.
Jordan, Matt's in the same boat. He's worried about all their knees.
I am going to go with. I'll go with Azpilicueta.
Mm-hmm.
Lock it in.
Oh,
It was.
Somebody just picked real quick.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, they took who I wanted.
That's
Is that Callum Wilson?
dang. That's such a good.
Yeah. He's gonna go
Jordan, are
nuts.
you sure you're not in my algorithm here? Are you sure?
Why? Was Azpilicueta high? Because you said Juan Bissaka, so I almost picked him.
Yeah, he Azpilicueta's in the top 3 of defenders.
Okay. There we go.
I should
He
have
was one of the high defenders
I
on
picked
here,
the top
so I
2 that I
went
had. So yeah.
All right,
Plus
Robertson.
with Chelsea getting the clean sheets, you know.
Yeah. You know.
Robertson's gonna be risky.
Well, you know, David is a risk taker.
Yeah. David also did well, I think, last year.
He
if I
did.
can
He
remember
did. Hold on,
correctly.
I gotta call Azpilicueta to let him know. Welcome to the team here. He'll be like, Smallville SC. What are you talking about? I play for Chelsea. Fantasy league.
It's his boyhood club, Smallville.
Yeah, he's just a Kansas guy, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Jake Schmidt is playing or is picking now.
Everybody should jump on the Bernardo Silva train.
Is Matt next?
No, I still got 6.
You still got 6 picks until
I
your
picked,
turn.
and whoever was after me. No, I picked, and whoever was after me picked within like half a second.
Oh, okay.
They're
It
on auto.
popped so quickly. I got worried that I
Oh.
picked somebody I didn't like because it
You
changed
took
that quickly.
Alexander Arnold, and then Jack
They put
picked
Callum.
Chilwell right away. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Callum Wilson got picked really quickly. Ferran Torres.
Oh, that's why. Okay, all players. Here we go.
I was kind of hoping to get KDB and
Okay, so Torres is off the board.
it's tough to pick Pep's players like that in the attack just because they rotate them so much. Especially Torres. I don't know if you'll...
Oh, Matt took Watkins. I was looking at taking
Ali.
him. Richarlison, then Robertson, and Torres. Okay. I accidentally had it on just defenders at first, so it was only showing me defenders, and I was like, why is this not showing me everybody?
Oh,
Anybody going to be gutsy enough to pick Pulisic?
I almost did, but I did that last year, right? No, my dad did that last year.
Yeah.
That's right. Raul
I'm not
Jimenez.
gutsy.
Jack's a Chelsea fan, so like I feel like he's gutsy enough.
I don't know. He's going to go off the numbers. He's going to go off
Sure.
the cheat sheet.
well, yeah. and The thing is, I might have played myself into a corner here because all of the good forwards are being taken, and it's looking like slim pickings at this point for those players.
Zaha taken now. Okay. Van Dijk taken.
Oh,
That was quick. Back to David Nowakowski now.
he's still out there now.
Oh, what a run by Glesnes.
Well,
The Quinn Sullivan. Oh, could have been a tap in by Shabilko, and he missed it.
He disappeared like a ghost in the friendly one.
Yeah. He missed a tap in, and then it was going to go to Paxton, it looked like. But defender got it out of there.
How old is Paxton? 17.
17, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Dang it.
I've been telling
Whoever
you.
is picking right near me is taking
That's
everybody
what-
I freaking want.
that's who I was going to pick next. Oh,
That's that Ray guy. I don't know if he's on, but he's from the UK. So
He's good. He's
Ray's just
smart.
stealing people. Ray's like, Matt, you can't have him.
he must
I
have
gotta-
set his
I'm not. What I'm
favorite
doing
was
bad
not
at
on.
is giving myself a backup plan.
So I'm picking 2 turns. Matt is picking now. I think it's about time I go look to see who's available. I need a forward and a goalkeeper. So nobody picked those right now. Okay.
Jordan, everybody's looking for a forward.
Not me. I have 3 already.
Okay, Cavani is off the
ooh,
board.
Cavani, that's a good one.
Oh, okay. So if I go for a forward, I think I know who I'm going to reach for this. And it's going to be a reach, but I will say I have faith in this young man. I'm going to go Daka. Let's go.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, what kind of playing time does he get with Iheanacho, Vardy, and
Ooh.
that's a lot of forwards.
They spend a good chunk on him. He'll play. They want to flip him for more, I assume. So I could see him playing over Iheanacho at some point.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh, it's Logan's turn. Allison is off the board.
Ooh, I haven't even looked at what goalkeepers are still available yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna say Ederson and Allison are gone.
I probably gotta get a goalkeeper next.
I feel like
I'm gonna
sometimes
stay away from them for a bit.
Yeah, there's still some, but that's the bad thing is once they all start going, they're gonna go.
Getting a good one last year didn't work for me.
Yeah, that's
That's true.
So I'll take even whoever Brentford's goal, Raya. I know who it is.
All right, Chris Wood off the board. Luke Shaw off the board.
Oh. AJ picked that one immediately.
AJ was lighting up, man. He's like, all right.
Ooh. All right. You know what? Jordan, you have faith in one Leicester man. I have faith in the other one.
Okay, Joe off the board.
Rich. Who's Rich taking?
I had to get one good forward before they're all.
I was gonna say everybody's after him.
That's something I did last year. I didn't take a forward, and I ended up with bottom of the barrel. So I went with 3 quick, trying a different strategy.
I will say forwards seem to be the most hit and miss, though. If you can get good midfielders and defenders.
That's because scoring is very difficult. So, I mean, if you have like a midfielder that's going to create, you also have defenders that are going to have clean sheets, you're going to be better off than, an attacker that might go on a hot streak. Like, we saw Calvert-Lewin light it up at the beginning of the year last year, and then if he fell off, but you're like, oh, I got to keep him on my team because he's got this many goals, and he's going to come back around again, and then you end up in a predicament. Rich, you got 18 seconds. Just a heads up there.
Thanks. No, let's go with this one.
All right, and you're right back on the board again. Digne.
Oh, shit, I'm already on.
Man, Rich he's got that first pick. He's like, boom, boom, back to back.
Yeah, so I didn't even realize I had my picks were back to back. That's why Ederson was. That was no other pick. I didn't even realize.
Okay. Well, Ederson's is still a good pick, I think. So my pick is in 5 turns. Ugh, I don't know who to take. I hate drafting fantasy sports. It's so tough.
I feel like this is harder than any other sport.
Yeah. Cancelo off the board.
It's my turn. Okay.
Jack is back up.
I always feel like I'm good at fantasy football, and then I end up never winning.
Yeah.
Because you always picked Carson Wentz.
Not this year. Not this year.
Don't say his name.
Okay, this one's going to be a bit of a risk. This is a bit of a risk, but because there's so few forwards left, I'm going to have to take it.
I'm interested. Pookie from Norwich. He did really well in the other tier championship. Mendy off the board by AJ.
Oh no, AJ.
Yeah, that's who I was looking at.
AJ took my goalkeeper. I can't believe it. Oh.
Man, so I go in 2 turns. Logan's up.
Man.
Who are you picking, Logan?
I feel like I should go with him again, but man, he really just destroyed me last year. It's really hard to pick a United player. Really, really hard. Where do I go with my team, my second team? I go Maupay here. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Let's cheer for the Brighton boys.
Jesus is gone.
Logan, you've just made so many Arsenal fan mad.
That's okay. I can deal with that. There's not any Arsenal fans that we know, do we? Do we know any Arsenal fans?
I'm fine.
Oh, your dad.
My dad, yeah.
Your dad.
I like Jordan's dad.
Yeah. Oh, man. Who do I pick here? I feel like I just got to kind of go with who's near the top. I don't think I should reach for any defenders right now. I think I got to go midfield to fill in the rest of my midfield, or go forward. Martial? I don't know. He's not very consistent, though. Greenwood?
Emiliano Martinez was that good last year.
F it. Welcome to Captain America to the team.
We always have to get ready. The 2 people that pick in front and behind me are always super quick.
Oh,
That's
man.
good value. Pulisic.
There's what?
It's good value.
Rudiger.
I mean,
Mason.
Greenwood gone.
I didn't take Greenwood. I took Pepe. Whoever picked after me takes it.
He must have it. He must have it favorited because he's in the UK. He probably has an order and it's just taking it right away. That's what I think.
Yeah, the auto.
There's no way he's probably up.
Yeah.
So he probably has a certain order that he's like, take it. David Nowakowski up. Pepe picked by Matt. Rudiger picked by, who's AD again?
Alex Dougal.
Yes. Yep. There you go. Does anybody know who that is?
No idea.
Okay.
He is my
AT?
best friend from. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, whoa, I'm learning something.
He's
Oh,
from-
that's a good pick. Rafinha.
Sorry, that's who I wanted.
Rafinha,
I wanted him there.
man.
Alex Dougal's from my. I take a class in greenery where I study plants.
That's
Okay.
botany, I believe.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I took plant biology in college, and that class sucked. I almost failed that thing. That was awful. Rodrigo.
Gone.
All the Leafs players starting to
Wasn't
go.
Rodrigo rumored to? No, it wasn't Rodrigo. What was it? Rafinha. Where did Rafinha end up?
It's like it's
still at
Rafinha is
Leeds.
at Leeds.
I thought he
I
left.
was gonna say I have to like be careful with some of these because like James Rodriguez might not be at Everton.
Right.
Bernardo might be gone.
That's
James
why I
Madison
haven't.
could-
Yeah,
James Madison might end up at Arsenal.
You can still pick him though. That's the same country.
Maybe.
Are they
you
going
sure?
to Brexit? What are you talking about?
I was joking. I was sorry.
All right. Let's
This is a
see.
serious matter. You can't joke in the draft room.
We take
Well,
this
I mean,
seriously.
Just wait until all 3 of us come in like 11th, 12th, and 10th. And you're going to be really shocked.
Little.
You know, I'm really thinking Jack should get first with this algorithm. And if he doesn't, then I don't know if I want it. Right? Is that what we? Is that right?
I am
We'll see.
defending.
We'll see. It's not. I haven't tested it yet, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Martial is gone, and now Adarsh is gonna pick again.
I'm defending the last place wooden spoon of the Stoppage Time Soccer Show fantasy.
Were you in last?
Yes.
Did you really finish last?
Yep. I did. And
I-
it's
you know
because of
what?
that guy right there, Martial.
I should get you a wooden spoon.
I have one.
Engrave it. Engrave it with.
Yeah,
Last place.
I took it from Cincinnati.
Well, you might have to give it to Austin or Miami.
Who finishes last in the Premier League? Who's got the Premier League wooden spoon? The real Premier League wooden spoon.
I don't know if we should say because we got to record an episode tomorrow, don't
Rich, help. Who's last in the Premier League?
What do you mean? Like
who finishes dead
my
last?
opinion on that?
Oh, dead last.
Like for next
for this year, yeah.
We'll give you time.
I think this season. I think it will probably be. It's really tough, but I feel like it might be Crystal Palace.
I went there last year. They didn't like it so much.
Yeah. Last year that seemed a little far fetched. I think this could actually happen.
Yeah.
I don't trust Vieira as the manager. That's the thing. I'm not sure if he's ready for it.
Everyone's taking goalkeepers.
Everybody's taking what?
Goalkeepers.
Oh well, no. I should have. Why you talked me out of it? Now I gotta do it.
Jordan, we did it so that you would move out of the way.
Yeah, the goalkeepers.
I personally am not taking one yet.
I am. If everybody else starts panicking like they do with toilet paper. Oh, God, I can't go with that.
Ziyech picked.
Ooh.
Barnes picked. Madison picked.
This is going quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should I go Lloris, Pope, or Schmeichel? Schmeichel had 128 points last year. Lloris had 148. Pope had 144. How many does Schmeichel have? 128?
Give a little tip here. Lloris is currently dealing with an injury, I believe. Just if that affects your decision.
And don't pick Pickford because Matt would like him.
Yeah, I really want Jordan Pickford to go at my knee.
Dang.
Somebody's salty.
I will never like him.
We're not shocked. I think every podcast episode, Matt mentioned something about not liking Jordan.
I could be drowning, and the only person to save me is Jordan Pickford, and I would I would tell him no.
Yeah. I mean, pretty easy for you to drown, so.
That's such a weird thing to say, though. Wouldn't it be more like if he was the one drowning, you wouldn't save him? Not that you're drowning and he's your only hope and you'd still say no? I think it should be the other way around.
It sounded better this way to me.
You're like, I don't want to live if it means that Pickford is the one that made that save.
I would ask him
right?
to save me, and he'd probably like scissor kick me in the knee or something.
That'd be pretty impressive if you're drowning. Your knee's underwater and you're like, and he still scissor kicks it.
I'm gonna sit there and go, I knew it.
Maguire picked, and now Pope
Logan,
is
why?
picked.
You're welcome.
Logan, that's a very holy
This draft is going so fast. We're already at round 6 out of 15, so this won't last too long.
Logan, which Pope was that? Was that the most recent one?
The first.
No, the Pope that in the Vatican.
Yeah. Okay, so the recent one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one that liked the one that liked all of the pictures of the girls in swimsuits and stuff. That Pope.
Those have phone?
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
The current Pope in charge went through and liked a bunch of Brazilian swimsuit models, and said that somebody else had that Twitter handle.
Hold on, I'm searching Pope Brazilian model. Hold on. Did Pope Francis actually like the photo of Brazilian model? Even Vatican wants to know. Days after news of Pope Francis' official Instagram account liking a scantily clad model's photo, the Vatican says it's investigating the matter.
I feel like they should know.
No, they don't know. The guy above them knows.
Yeah, that's
It's a Catholic joke.
Wait, who's above him?
God, you moron! Should go to church.
Is God actually above him though, or is it is it a hierarchy of the Holy Spirit, then Jesus, then God?
I think we have a cat. Rich, you're not Catholic, are you?
I am.
Okay, so then Rich knows.
I'm pretty certain Rich's college is Catholic.
Yes.
Yeah.
My wife went there, and she's not Catholic. She's
Sorry about the God talk, everybody.
It's all good. You're good.
I was going somewhere with that, but I didn't know if that was
Logan.
Benteke is picked, and Sanchez, the goalkeeper from Brighton, is picked. So we are at Rich now, who's going to do a 1-2 whammy here. Yeah, from Brighton.
There's like a
Saka from Arsenal picked.
That's a good pick. I like him. He's probably Arsenal's best player.
There was rumors that he was falling out with Arteta.
He's got like a weird setup though. Like I don't know what position he plays. He kind of plays like a wing back.
Mm-hmm. They think he could have a good chance of being sold.
Any of these guys might end up sold.
It's true.
Jurgen loves Harvey Barnes, which is why I was kind of worried to take him, because if Liverpool were to actually sign him, which would be weird, I don't think they will, but he would no longer start. He would end up being a backup at that point.
So he's kind of like a Declan Rice, James Maddison, James Ward-Prowse. Just don't know where they're going to be. James.
Literally most of it, I would say right now the top, when you look at midfielders, Pogba could get sold. Sigurdsson has the whole thing going on, legal issue.
What did Chelsea do?
I thought he was the one that was caught with underage
minors, right?
Minors, yeah.
That sounds right.
Picked.
Lingard probably won't be on United. So to be fair, if Lingard wasn't with United right now, he'd be a great pick.
Yeah. If he was going back to West Ham,
but I guess you kind of have to take a risk on that one.
Yeah.
Bernardo, don't know. Oh, Buendia.
All right, so the spreadsheet says Buendia.
That's a good pick. I like that pick. That's a really good pick.
Yeah.
We're at AJ up.
Yeah, he's the highest. He's the highest one up there that hasn't been picked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least for midfield.
Oh, Jack Harrison, the former NYCFC player.
It's a good pick.
That's how I'll always refer to him as, no matter where he goes.
Some of these rankings are weird. I feel like
I think they rank them just by points, honestly. Because when I clicked the goalkeepers, it was like Lloris with 149 points, then 130 points, 132. You know, like it went.
I don't know how they do it, because it's like when you go to the bottom, it's like all of Watford's midfielders, and then it's like there's no way Mbeumo is 187. I mean, the guy's like the main winger on Brentford.
Yeah, but Brentford didn't have any fantasy points last year, right? Because they were not in the Premier League, so they're probably ranking them by a different metric.
Oh, is Maui a star?
Logan is picking.
Sorry, Matt.
Kanate?
Probably not. He's probably not starting. So
Cresswell. Oh, my turn.
Don't tell me that, Matt.
What?
Don't tell me your $40 million signing's not starting. What kind of?
If healthy, he's fourth choice.
Why did you tell me that?
San Maximin.
Who signs a defender for $50 million and doesn't start him?
Our teams usually.
That's why I picked Liverpool. I wasn't worried about it. They don't sign anybody. I figured once they sign somebody,
I love how you guys never are gonna know. You guys never will know who I'm picking, because the person after me is set up so quickly that.
No, I got it on the screen here. You got Bowen. I can see.
Okay.
Don't act like I can't see your picks here. There it is. And then Leno went next. No, Pogba went next, then Leno.
Ooh,
yeah, I'm staying away from Pogba. I feel like he's going to be out the door maybe. So I'm just. I don't know though. He probably would have been sold already.
I think PSG was interested in bringing him in too, but it was.
Yeah, but now they have Messi. They're not.
Yeah, now they've got 26 different players. So.
They got an old man in the midfield now.
Yeah, a lot of these you just don't like. I don't know who to pick between. Bernardo, you don't really want to pick Silva because he'll be gone. James,
Could be gone.
Jesse Lingard, that's a weird spot. Like Matt said, these are just really strange
situations.
Willian, I heard he's going to MLS.
Yeah, he was linked to Miami. That'd be their 100th DP.
Jordan, don't do that to them. It's like their 120th.
Only 100? Only 100th?
It could be more now. Yeah, everybody on every player they sign is a DP.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Once it starts to get down to the bottom, it starts to get a lot harder because people don't know who these people are.
Walker is gone.
Kyle.
Adarsh Ravi.
I beg to differ.
Oh yeah, Jack's got it all set up for him. I probably need another.
I know all of the
defender.
players for sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You said you only have a spreadsheet of 200 some. When I go to all players, it shows 400 and some players are being shown. So there's a few there that are not on your radar.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I picked enough so I would have enough picks for the entire draft. That's it.
Oh, Dele Alli was picked.
I was going to say, he's probably back in favor.
He'll
Really?
be back in favor. Oh, no, not Dele Alli. Is that who it is? This looks like somebody else. This does not look like his picture, but that's his. Yeah, I didn't know his full name was Bamadeli.
That's fine.
All right, Adarsh, make your other pick. We're more than halfway through now. Ray was the 12th man in, Logan. He left us a message on the 3rd saying, 12th man in.
On the 3rd? What 3rd?
3rd of August.
Oh.
James Rodriguez picked. Thiago Silva is now picked.
I thought you meant like the final 3rd, and I was like, what?
No, on the 3rd.
I thought you were leaving me for final
August.
3rd. I was like, what kind of crap is that? You just come on here and announce you're leaving me?
I said Ray Smith.
I was like, who the heck is Ray Smith? I got you. I understand now.
Tielemans and Declan Rice are gone. Whoa, Rice has no arms. Look at this.
I mean, it's a grain. I wouldn't think it would.
Wow.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean the player. The player. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like some FIFA stuff there.
Yeah, good. Then in Buemo, Willock. And now
no
it's
more
my pick.
handballs. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That really makes him. If he's a defender, which I don't think he is, if he was a defender, that'd really work out for him. Let's see.
It'd be fun if it like had like a list of like, prospective players, like where you could pick players you thought were going to be in Premier League just to like safeguard for one. Like if you had to pick one player that was coming, it would be like, all right, let me pick, I don't know who that's out there.
So Johnny Evans is out till the 11th of September, so I can't pick him. Zuma, I don't know how much he plays.
Jeez, who's going to be in defense for Leicester?
He might be going to Sevilla. He might be going to Sevilla or to somewhere
Zuma.
else. So you might want to stay away from Zuma.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I had Jake in. Jake's here, everybody. That's Jake Schmidt. He is the fellow City fan. How's it going, Jake?
Howdy. Good. How's it going, everybody?
Doing good, I think. We'll see
Like
how
being
it
at
shakes out,
work.
I guess.
Very good.
I just took Lewis Dunk. We'll see how that goes.
Oh no, it's my turn.
Dang, That's a good pick. Oh no. Sigurdsson. Interesting.
You guys will be shocked.
That's why.
Going Trossard. My second team.
You're just gonna pick all the Brighton.
I'm picking all the Brighton players.
I took Lewis Dunk.
Yeah, can you give him over to me? Because that's just not right. Let's see.
Trossard and then Ben Rama.
Sully March is still on here too.
Back to Jack.
AJ loves some Ben Rama. Makes sense.
He's a West Ham fan though, isn't he?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
the pride of London, right?
Yeah, definitely not the other clubs.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
There's not any good teams in London. Just some second-rate clubs. Besides the one that beat us in championship.
Yeah, I was gonna say a second-rate club that beat you in the Championship League.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not.
Leave it to Chelsea to do that to us. That was lovely.
Oh, Matt just abandoned us.
That's okay. Nobody really likes Liverpool. Sorry, Rich. There's too many,
Rich
there's
is
too many
still here.
alliances in here. It's like we need some Everton or some like.
What is this, Big Brother? We've got alliances here.
There you go.
Speaking
The
of
Chelsea
10 minutes,
alliance.
man. It's,
Yep,
it's
you're
7
not
minutes.
making it. Yeah, you're not making it.
I know. It's a shame, really.
I just have to. Do you have it recorded?
Yeah.
I just
Football.
watch it. I'll just probably watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, because Ashley's schedule's all weird this week, so I don't know how she.
Oh, Suchek is gone. Okay, Rich is up with a minute
And
left.
Matt is back. Let's add him to the stream.
I don't know.
There you go.
We were happy.
Where'd you go, Matt?
My computer just froze.
That's good. He was going on the injured reserves, just like the rest of his team.
45 seconds for Rich to pick.
I know.
Who will he pick? Who will he think is worthy to be on his team? Because Rich had a good season last year. He would have got top 4 probably.
Who won it last year?
I don't even remember.
I think it was like,
Chris or something.
yeah,
Oh yeah, we didn't invite him back.
yeah, yeah.
We wanted a chance.
If you win the league, you get promoted to a different league.
You get to a different league that is a little harder. People pay attention to their team. Yeah,
They're really good.
Tammy Abraham.
They're really nice 8-year-olds. The league above us.
Tammy Abraham off the board, and Rich now has another minute and 13 seconds to make his next pick.
I feel like Rich is destined to pick Bernardo Silva.
Don't do it, Rich. He's been
Do
linked
it, Rich.
to move away. He's been linked to move away.
Do it, Rich. Do it. Zach Steffens.
El Ghazi.
That's a good one. I'm telling you, Rich builds a solid squad. He's built a solid squad. Rich, who did you have last year?
Yeah, I already hate my team this year.
Oh, jeez, I don't even remember.
You
I
had
just
somebody
remember-
really good last year.
Yeah, Bamford.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
have Bamford.
Wait, was it Barnes? Wait,
No, I think it was,
it was
Bamford.
Bamford.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Bamford because he beat me a few times.
Everybody beat me. I think I don't think I won a match. I'm trying to see if I can see last year's league.
No, I think they wipe it.
That's stupid.
Jack has a magic spreadsheet he is going to pick in the next 45 seconds.
I bet you the magic
Who would be added to this
spreadsheet's
game?
got like 16 Chelsea players right up against each other. He's having a
Hey.
difficult time.
We had a good run last year. Tsar.
That's nice.
He has his arms.
No, not many that high up.
He has his arms. That's great.
I'm worried a few of these people have not had it. Ward Prowse has his. There you go. That's picked by AJ.
Ooh,
And now it's
AJ with a
Logan.
good pick too.
it's Logan, then that who's this? Gary, is that right? And then me. Who do I need on my team? I need more defenders. Probably another midfielder.
Jeez.
I don't feel like that's going to be a good one this year.
Oh, you picked Target, like the store.
Uh-huh. Walmart wasn't available.
Ah,
That's because they're so much cheaper. They got taken first.
Well, they're further down the list. I can't find them.
Defenders are like a minefield because some of these may not be around.
And talk about City defenders at left back, like Ben Mendy or Zinchenko. They just alternate so much. I just don't know how to pick a City player. Like, City players are difficult to pick. Chelsea players this year, I think, in attack will be difficult to pick. But, yeah, Jake knows. Hell, our attacking players, I don't think they're ever the same.
You roll a dice. That's why Jesus was on the board for so long.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not in enough.
No.
Tarkowski.
The captain.
I feel like Burnley's going to have to defend a lot, so maybe he'll give me some points, or maybe he'll give up a lot of points. It could go either way, I guess.
They haven't really done anything either, have they?
No,
They never do anything in the transfer window, so
It's really sad because I know they rely a lot on their own homegrown and academy guys, but I just don't see where that. And especially because they seem to be a pretty solid fixture. In the Premier League now. I've never felt like they were the ones in danger.
All right, then went Pereiros, Michael, Firpo, Ayu, Traore, Bertrand. Ayu. Look at all these people with arms. This is nice. Oh, Firpo doesn't exist.
Traore has really nice arms, but
Michael.
Just sounds like I'm kind of hitting on him at that point.
Arms, okay. Who's the last player that doesn't have arms?
oh no, I missed it. Who got Jorginho?
Jordan.
I don't
probably.
I don't see anybody have him. He was still on the board when I was up, and it doesn't show him on the draft board like that was taken. So I think he's still there.
Oh, sorry. I
Were you sorted by
defenders selected?
There you go.
It'd be hard
that
to
would
find
make
him.
a lot of.
By the way, the Quakes are beating LA Galaxy.
Yeah, just
LA
don't pick him.
FC
Like,
2-1.
not a good. Don't say anything about it. Don't worry. It's terrible.
Jorginho. Yeah, now I feel like the spreadsheet's telling us to pick Jorginho. So I feel like somebody's got to go pick him. We only got 5 rounds left. 5 rounds
Yeah,
left. Tierney was picked.
I did not. He definitely is not that great.
Kofal. He's got 1 arm.
Jordan's fascinated.
It's just weird that they would not like some of these pictures they pick are them like celebrating a goal, and then some of them are like just why wouldn't they all use these shots where they all have
What's
arms?
up with all?
Jack's breaking up. I can't hear him.
Yeah, what'd you say, Jack? Here's Declan Rice. Why would you pick this picture? Obviously, they have like a frame that says like, okay, we can only show this area. And they're like, let's put a picture where his arms all the way out here and all the way out here.
10 players missing the arms,
Yeah.
They're going to wait until they transfer him to Chelsea to get him new arms.
We can rebuild him.
Yeah, I was going to say they've got a lot of money. They can do a lot of things.
Zuma's picked. He's got arms.
Liverpool players don't have legs, but that's because of a different reason. They're all titanium.
It's an
When I was in England, my taxi car driver was from Liverpool. I spent 5 hours with him.
Uh-huh.
It was so much fun. He just trash talked everybody through his thick accent. It was great.
I always wanted to go to Anfield just because I feel like it's the most hostile environment I could possibly put myself in, even with United.
I think Old Trafford might be.
I don't know. Like, United always looks at us, and I guess correct me if I'm wrong, Jake, but like
Exactly.
United kind of looks at us like the younger brothers, but we finally beat up on them a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Liverpool's like the drunk guy on the corner who wants to fight you, even though you've kicked his ass 5 times. He wants more.
Yeah, that sounds right. Right, Matt?
I would agree.
Like that's their attitude as like people. That's how the people are.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily the
that.
team. Yeah,
I can see that. Their fans are crazy. Like their fans, they are the most passionate people I've ever seen. As far as like when I watch City games, you just know there's not that much passion in it. It's a lot more of the red.
I mean the half-empty stadium?
Yeah, the half empty. You can't see half the fans. Oh, they're all over across the street.
Oh, Jorginho off the board. Who took him? Me. I did. He's off the board now.
I was gonna say, I thought it was you.
I think the big thing too is like I gotta feel like in England, if your team had been like a team that had been a small club, I mean City was smaller. Like I feel like that would be really tough for a City until like years pass and you have that transfer of like I like your team now. Like London, how do you pick a team in London? Well, you pick the team that's probably the best in London or who your parents
Usually
select.
Closer. Because there's different neighborhoods,
right? But then, like, what if one of your clubs becomes like this big spender? Like, if West Ham got a bunch of money, or Arsenal, or like whenever they got money and stuff, did people like shift? Like, older people like to shift. I just wondered if that.
I think younger people do. I think the older people usually stick by their club.
But you might have like 2 clubs, right? Like if you were a Manchester United fan, you might have liked City just because they were the cute club down the road.
No, they never liked them.
I don't think so. Just
Not
wondering.
like no. I mean, because it's usually the other side of town. So usually you're just whatever area. It's the same thing. Like I doubt there's many like Met fans that are also Yankee fans.
Yeah, but they're big clubs. Like they're big teams. Like I'm talking about like it would be like liking, I don't know, Orlando City and then the team in Kissimmee that plays USL. It'd be like, oh, I like them. They're kind of cool. And then what if they became a big club? It'd be like, oh, crap. Like I can't like both of them.
yeah. It's like by proxy, do you?
I think in England, they usually don't have like a Premier League team and then like other teams. They usually just have their team.
I got to ask. We got to get on the pages here and ask.
Like if you have like hometown pride, if Liverpool's out, do you root for Everton?
Right.
Like just because they're your city, even though you hate them, do you?
Yeah.
Like the Cubs, who did like the Cubs fans root for 108 years? No offense, Logan, but
we rooted against teams.
True.
Yeah, I think you root against teams, but no, I get it. But like, it's just weird because I think the sports are so different from here because you're never gonna have a club that's a minor league club come through the rank all the way up into the majors. It's like. It'd be like liking your AAA team near your home, but like you live an hour and a half away from, Foxborough or somewhere, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap. So, I don't know. I'm just glad everybody else is a small club now.
Seems like it, right?
It's unbelievable. It's got to suck for like Liverpool, have all that money and don't spend it.
We don't have money.
That's a lie.
They finished in the top 4. They have money.
They spent like
Whether they
$100
spend it or
billion
not,
in the last 10
it.
years. I saw a graphic. They were like 10th in like the most spending with all the big clubs.
Dallas. Somebody just picked a whole city. That's cheating. Rich. Stuart Dallas is picked.
Hey, nobody told me that my pick was up, and I picked Jesse Lingard.
Did you not pay attention?
You're
I thought that
No.
was a pick
Attention,
you made
Logan.
on purpose.
I was just talking about Manchester City. Somebody's got to tell me. Let me pick Jesse Lingard.
Hey, you know what? You tried to throw me off earlier.
Logan,
so
that
that's
actually,
even.
ironically, Logan, that could be a great pick because he's probably not going to be on United.
Yeah, I guess. He might go back to West Ham. They might buy him. But what if I wanted a guy like, I don't know.
Who?
Let me see. Those kind of midfielders we got here. What if I wanted,
Tua already got taken. I took Tua.
what if I wanted Harry Winks from Spurs, man? 19 years old. He might
Well, then
be
you have to
something.
wait. You have to wait till the next round.
Is that who you want? I'll take him. I'll
No,
trade
yes, Matt. I want Harry. I want him.
Do they allow trades in this?
you. Who's your
Who's
your first
I think
pick?
so.
I will trade you Harry Winks for who you drafted first. I think that's fair.
KDB? Yeah, I think they're about comparable.
Do you want like a future second round draft pick?
For next year?
I'll take some money.
Michael
How much?
Keane.
I'll take 50 million and wages covered, please. I'll loan him to you.
Loan him back after you sign him.
I won't pay any of
Jesse
the-
Lingard. Yes, you will.
No, you're City. You have enough money.
I'm really taking a risk with Ford.
Who?
We'll see.
Here's Hug.
Okay, here we go. Troy Deeney.
Dini did the verse the Hug. Hey, that one, that I'm taking risks with my forwards. I'm not though.
So you're not going to score a lot.
Nacho.
Okay, now my term's up. Thanks, guys.
Ogbonna.
Appreciate
Yeah, Logan,
that.
it's your turn.
Yeah,
It's your
thank
turn,
you.
Logan.
Appreciate that.
No,
Your turn.
not.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna have fun.
It's unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. Oh, there's a former Brighton player.
So I have to pick another defender and some forward, midfielder, goalkeeper. Okay.
Left.
We don't trust Wolves' defense this year, do we?
No.
I didn't think so. Like Connor Cody's there, and he would normally not be there, but he is because they suck. So.
I trusted it. I drafted the Wolves defender.
Okay, so then we know Jack's little spreadsheet doesn't work very well.
Well, it's going off last year's numbers, and Wolves did okay last year, but we're a little worried with Nuno leaving, right?
And then when Jack, when you win the Premier League fantasy draft, I'll buy you a Connor Cody jersey for saying that, or whoever your defender is.
Well, when it's this far into the draft, the spreadsheet becomes less and less useful. So you have to start picking the players that don't seem as good but are better than the alternatives.
So if you had to go with somebody right now, who would you pick?
Like, for example, the one I picked, Roman Saiz, he was better than everyone above.
Logan, you got to pick.
If it was a Wolves defender?
You're welcome.
Oh, my turn.
Uh,
Regulion, Ben White. Okay, they're both off the board.
let's see.
I have to go for another defender. I just feel very sorry that Semedo doesn't have an arm, so I'm going to draft him.
Do you have Declan Rice too?
Look at this. No, somebody else picked him.
Oh man, it really is bad graphics. Like,
Hey,
why would you put that up like that?
you know what? If you had to pick a Wolves defender right now, he is the best on the board for Wolves.
There we go. I'll trust the spreadsheet. I'll take him.
I just make fun of the spreadsheet because I don't know how to read one. It's too much work.
Oh, dang, I'm surprised.
Matt, so you're so high on Jesse Lingard. What are you willing to give up for Jesse Lingard?
My 16th pick.
You're 16th right now.
No, my 16th overall pick.
Okay, 16th. You mean after the draft is over? You moron. I about fell
is there
for
only
it.
15
I about
rounds?
fell for it. Yes, there's only 15 rounds.
Matt took Gilbert Godfrey as his defender here.
Matt, you about got me. Seriously, I was like, okay, fine, I'll pick for you, and then you can send me whoever you pick in the 16th round. You can't. Don't send me your 16th pick. Jack, give me some good news. Jesse Lingard, where is he on your spreadsheet?
Doesn't sound good right now, Logan. He's taking a bit to find him.
I have bad news
He's
about
like,
that
you
because I
didn't make
didn't
the
rank him
spreadsheet.
because he would play at all. So I'm not gonna lie. News for you,
Jack. Come on, dude. That's good news. It's a good news.
That's great news.
I analyzed. It was like look like he has transfers. I could put him into the algorithm right now and see what pops out if you want. Put the algorithm and see where he pops out.
We should go through everybody's team and see how they did after too.
Yeah.
Give them
we'll do
grades. Yeah,
We'll grade them. Yeah.
let's grade them.
I feel like Rich is an A already.
I was gonna say,
I
Jake-
feel like I really
Jake
like
Rich-
what Rich has done.
Jake, Rich, and Jack can give us the non-biased guest appearance on the Stoppage Time feed, what they believe, how bad our teams are, Jordan, Matt, and I's, and then
Yeah.
we can grade theirs as well.
We're not. Let's just say I don't think the winner is coming from our three teams.
No, I guarantee it to be like one of these three, honestly.
Maybe for it to be somebody we don't know, like this Greg Koss guy.
I'll never invite Greg back.
Is that somebody you actually know?
No,
Okay.
no, Greg.
Well,
All right. 3 seconds for Adar.
Logan,
Great.
I have good
What?
news on Jesse Lingard or whoever was
Okay.
asking.
Yep, hit me with it.
Who needed good news about Jesse Lingard again?
Logan did. Yep.
All right. If he keeps up, if he doesn't, if he plays at West Ham or if he plays somewhere other than United where he gets regular minutes, he would actually rank as the second best midfielder in all of FPL.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
So there you go. That's your good news. The question is, will he go to another club?
Right. All right, so Matt, I would like your 16th pick, please.
Oh man, it's going quick
Okay.
now. Hold on. It's going quick. We just got Evans off the board, Laporte off the board, and Ailing off the board. Laporte is going to be moving though, so bad pick there.
don't-
Got to
Dave.
grab a
Bad pick
charger
there.
for my laptop here.
Hurry! Don't let it die. Save it. Alex Dougal. Oh, okay. Now it's my turn.
Hey, that's unfortunate. And only
Okay.
because he plays for United, just decent.
I need another. I think I'm going to get my last forward here.
Who are you going with?
Oh, I don't like any of these.
There's not much left.
There is not. much
Danny
left.
Welbeck's there.
Yeah,
from the
Yeah,
past.
that's why I
Injured,
picked
right?
Deeney when I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a hamstring injury. He's not going to be back for a while. You know what?
You're going
I'll
to go
leave-
with Ashley Barnes, aren't
I'll
you?
leave the forwards alone. I'll go back to midfield. And
You could take Willian. He's really good.
I think Joe Linton's probably still up there.
is.
no, I think he left. I think somebody took him.
No, Joe Linton there.
I only have 30 seconds left.
I've got it. When I was picking through the forwards, it was not good. I was entirely in my for forwards. So
Yeah, I'll take him then.
just
I'm
a
gonna
heads
say
up,
it.
you might want to pick some. Oh, you did pick him.
I had picked him. Yeah.
I
I don't want that.
He's not bad,
I got
actually.
two Newcastle guys.
Yeah,
I got
you
two
don't want
Newcastle
that.
guys now. No, I don't want that.
That's like having two San Jose guys. It's not fun.
Willian is picked afterwards.
Man, it's like slim picking up there. I'll leave Origi for Matt.
Thank you. I love him.
I don't even know who these Burnley guys are at forward, but I'm going to go with one of them. Actually, you know what?
He had
a rough year last year. He's a Brighton guy. I feel like. But Danny Welbeck. But he's hurt.
Until September 11th. You could pick him up on waivers if you needed to.
That's true. I'm going to go with Conley then, just because he's a Brighton guy and he'll get some playing time and some run without Danny in.
He only got you 38 points last year.
That's okay. I sucked last year anyway, so anywhere up from here is better than.
AJ's turn. He picked. There you go. He picked Connor Cody.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough now.
Jack and the Magic spreadsheet, kind of like the Magic team stuff.
I wish it was that good. That would be fantastic if it was. How does he rank? Not bad. Oh, we're getting to the really bad zone of defenders here. This is not what I want to see.
Do I have? I think I need to get another defender too, don't I? Yeah, I need one.
I need
one
two
defender,
of them, which is the issue here,
and a midfielder. So I think I picked my team evenly. I think I got that good. You got 25 seconds, Jack.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to go with him. I don't want to go with him, but he's the best option on my list right now.
There you go, Ben Me. I'll tell you, good. He's got both arms.
Yeah, he's the best option on the list.
There you go. Who's up next? Rich is. Rich with the 1-2.
Oh boy, I'm already next.
If AJ beats all of us, it's embarrassing because he's picking from the streets.
He probably he's been preparing as much, if not more, than me. So I've got to say, I wouldn't be shocked if it happened.
Best regard.
Whose great idea was it to invite the final third on here?
Mine, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. We're lucky we don't have like a buy-in. I was going to offer up I'd buy a kit for whoever won one, but I don't really want to buy a Chelsea shirt. This is better than we don't have any United fans. We need some United blood in here.
I do not like the look of these midfielders, I've got to say.
Gross.
There's not much left.
I think at this point it's just looking at. That's a nice name. He sounds good.
That name.
Yeah, I mean, I have information on these players. It's just that they're not good players, and I know that. So that's the issue. Ooh, wait a second. Has no one picked him up yet? Quick check at that. Oh, he's one of the worst. Great. We're coming up.
Joachim Anderson has one arm, Jordan.
Huh?
Joachim Anderson from Crystal Palace has one arm.
Does he really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't pick him then.
And he has a Fulham jersey on from last year, so he's just double cursed.
You know what? We're gonna go with that.
There you go.
He's
not that great, but but
I had
I'm
him
going to
last
trust
year.
the
He was
Leicester
all right.
back line. I'm going to trust the back line, you know?
That's gutsy with Farfana out.
AJ took Calum Chambers.
Yeah,
Now
but
Logan's picking.
that means he's going to play a lot. So there we go.
Yeah.
All right, only 2 picks left.
Logan, it's your pick.
Thanks, Matt. I don't want to
I'm
forget.
gonna remind you. I'm gonna remind you every 10 seconds. So 3, 2. Logan, it's still your pick.
Get off the board. Another prime
Veltman.
defender.
Peer pressure works.
Veltman.
It does.
Okay.
Logan,
It's
it's not
good.
your pick yet.
Thank you.
Greg's turn. Then my turn.
Jordan, who are you taking?
I don't know yet. So Danny Welbeck was just taken.
The best part of backup goalkeepers is they're literally backup goalkeepers. I think there's only one on here that's a starting goalkeeper.
Part of me isn't gonna. I think I'm just gonna not even take one until the very end and just go whatever.
Oh wait, there's a couple. There's 4, I think, that are starters. Yeah, 4.
Theo Wolcott.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked a goalkeeper, so I at least have one that's going to start. You know, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
So you don't have all backups.
Like a Zach Steffen.
Yeah, because then you're getting no points, pretty much.
Kepa. Although I still feel like the goalkeeping situation at Chelsea is still under review. I forgot Adrian's still at Liverpool.
Signed a contract extension, I think, as
Yeah, I
well.
saw that.
Unless that was last season.
No, yeah, you're right. It was this season, I think, because they really like goalkeepers that let the ball go through their arms. So.
He is third string.
Yeah, you got Kelleher.
That's
or
true.
however you say his
Yeoman Kelleher,
name. Yeah.
right? He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Him on the watch list.
Well, there's Harry Winks.
Yeah, Jesse Lingard's up for grabs, guys. So. Until he's on the loan army, I'm not too happy with that pick. Really fell asleep. That'd be great. I've never heard of that happening if in the NFL or anything. If somebody actually slept through their pick and didn't get one in.
Like a actual draft?
Yeah, like an actual draft. I wonder if that's ever happened.
No. They have so many people in that war room. Somebody would take
Oh, it'd be
somebody.
great though. It'd be like, you guys, if you didn't pick
Yeah, what would they do if they're like, time's up?
auto pick.
Yeah, auto pick.
Best available.
Madden ranking says that you have to take this guy.
Is that Aurora? No, that's Oscar.
No, it's Oscar, yeah.
Matt, did Aurora travel with you?
Yeah.
Did she really? That long trip back up to Virginia? How'd she do there?
Good. I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. Okay. That's still how many hours is that?
Shoot. 6.
I was gonna say, what part of South Carolina are you in?
Augusta.
Oh, so yeah, that's about 6.
Okay. Not too bad then.
Augusta's a nice area.
Ooh, Matej Vidra.
Yeah, he had a cool name. That's why I grabbed him.
If you don't know anything, just grab the guy with the cool name. And I agree. That is. I'd see that's the thing with Burnley players. I was looking at the list of like 3 that were there. I'm like, I don't know. I don't watch Burnley games.
All right. So my pick is in 2 turns. Matt is picking now. I need a defender and a goalkeeper. That's it.
Does anyone not need a goalkeeper at this point?
We all do, I think.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
I'll take some ice cream cake.
Darlow. Alex Dougal is up. Make a pick so I can pick my guy. Still a lot of defenders out there. Come on, just pick.
Alex had been pretty quick through the whole draft.
I know. It must be tough. It got to be tough right now.
Yeah, you got to Google some of these guys, like all of them.
There's a few good picks still available here and there, but it's getting very, very, very dicey. I will say for picks.
I can't imagine if we had more people than 12. Can you have more than 12, Logan?
Yeah, I think you get up to 14.
I think 12.
Oh, is it 12?
Oh,
might
geez,
be.
wow. All I saw on this league was that the minimum was 10 and the
we can set
maximum
those
was
usually.
12. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it can
Okay.
go up to 14, maybe.
Logan's turn.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh, my next pick is in 9 turns. All right, I'm gonna go take my dog out real quick. I'll be right back.
Goodbye.
Logan, it's your pick, man.
Thanks, Jordan. I'll call you Jordan. You're not the right one. All right, I would go with McGinn here. I feel like AJ had like a whole list of guys he just was going to take at this point.
I'm texting him right now. He does not have that far planned out. He's
Struggling like the rest of us.
He literally texts me like he's like, I have no idea who any of these defenders are, because he needs a defender and goalkeeper still. So oh boy, that quite a pick there.
That could not end up working very well. I don't know how Tottenham's going to be.
Yeah, I was on the fence on that.
Yeah, I
one
mean,
too.
he might play midfield as well. So I mean, it's not a terrible pick, I suppose.
He had kind of like the most remaining projected points amongst most players.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, at this point, it's just like I don't know who to pick.
Yeah,
I'm going with the most from last year.
He wasn't bad last season, so I'll go for him.
Yeah.
I was going to say, anybody feeling confident?
Relatively.
I was at the very beginning when I got Fernandez, Chilwell, and Stones, and since then it's all been downhill.
Yeah. I was going to say Jake feels confident, yeah.
I mean, this is my first time doing it. My strategy in fantasy baseball is always make as many moves as necessary. I don't know what the limit is here, but I usually set the record for number of moves in a season, so I'll probably just be dumping players left and right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think in this one it's pretty much free for all. As long as you're moving players, there's like a cutoff. It's a really good cutoff too. Jack, I don't know if you've played it before. I think it's like 3:00 on like Friday or something. I think it's a weird time. It's like, why would you cut it off there?
It's weird cutoff.
Yeah. Because you could end up with players that like you think they're gonna play, and especially with like Premier League, it's like I don't know who's going to play. So it's a
Yeah.
really strange cutoff
For what?
for like setting your lineups and stuff. Jake was talking about because this is Jake's first time playing Premier League fantasy. Soccer fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. They usually do an auto switch sometimes, but I don't know how they decide that. When they do it and when they don't.
Right.
Ooh. That's a good backup goalkeeper right there to get. Especially since Fabianski gets injured so often. That's a solid one.
I didn't
Dude,
realize Paul
see
Ariel
this?
played.
See this Dwight McNeil? Make sure his sleeves look so
Dwight
big
McNeil-
on him.
He needs
Like
to
baggy.
hit the gym. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah. he didn't get the fitted option, right? He got the
He got
the
the
three sizes up.
he got the replica. He didn't get the authentic
Yeah,
player.
he got it through DHgate or
All
something.
right, guys, I need a real quick thing. Heads or tails? I'm
Heads.
between two
Heads.
backup
Heads.
goalkeepers. All right, there we go.
Who does that
Welcome
get you?
to Giroux Stanform, David Raya from Brentford.
I'm glad
There
that
you
you
go.
picked David.
McCarthy.
The other option was the cycling GK, so Ben Foster, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he'll play that often because he's 39. So
And Kepa just left. Okay.
who do you think? I mean, Daniel Bachmann from Watford is decent, or Tim Krul, if you're looking for a goalkeeper who will actually start, so you'll get guaranteed some stuff. But of course, they're from promoted teams, so
I just picked Zach Steffen.
If Ederson ever gets hurt, it could be very beneficial.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. Ederson, I've always been intrigued, but again, Ederson actually I think's been hurt. They said that he probably wouldn't start the season.
Yeah, that's a smart move. I think he throws his body in more in the middle of the field than most goalkeepers, so the risk is for sure there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only like two more people to pick. We're done. Like two more picks are left.
I'm gonna say Jake got the bottom of the barrel of the barrel.
Yep, I'm at the very bottom. Literally nobody left.
At this point, it feels like a picking academy kids and hoping they play. It's like,
hey, if you, I mean, is it a defender or are you looking for a goalkeeper?
I have a second goalkeeper. Forster's the
I mean, if
not hurt.
they're still available, Ben Foster's decent. Tim Krul, Daniel Bachmann, and I mean, there's not many. There's not many more left on there, but Daniel Bachmann is probably going to be starting for Watford, and he played really well at the Euros. So
I don't see him.
oh, he might have been picked already. Then that's unfortunate. Yeah, he was. Forster's
There you
good. And then
Adarsh with his last pick
final
here.
pick. He's looking for a defender, it looks like. That's what he still needs.
What a day. Oh, it's probably going to take the whole minute, isn't it?
yeah, I don't think this person's actually.
He's been playing. I think it's just because the quality of defenders are just so just so bad that are left that he's kind of struggling.
All right. So let's take a
All right,
look
there.
at the teams. How do I do that? League. Status. How do I do this? How do I look at just the teams?
I think
You remember how to do that?
I want to say it's.
They put my defenses on 3, 3 at the back. I guess to fit in all my midfielders. I want to replace. I want to change that though. I'm gonna have to change my.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this around a bit.
Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how to look at everybody else's team.
We've done it. I figured out a way to do it before.
Oh, I'm facing
Here we
Logan.
go. Here we go. Okay, so Logan's team. We have Nick Pope and Vicente Guaida.
Guaita.
Thank you,
Guaita.
Jack.
There you go. Okay. Ruben Diaz in defense. Konate, Target. Who'd you get? Ben White here, former Brighton guy, and Veltman.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have De Bruyne, Gundogan, Trossard, Lingard, McGinn. And then you have Wood, Maupay, and Connolly. You got a lot of Brighton. That might be a problem for you here. You got 1.
Hey, I've got confidence in the Brighton boys. The Seagulls are coming to fly.
You got 4. Okay, I have Lloris, Stefan, Azpilicueta, Lewis Dunk, right? Yep.
Yeah, can you give me him?
Tarkowski, Semedo, Walker-Peters, Mane, Foden, Pulisic, Jorginho, Walcott, Daka, San Maximin, and Joelinton.
It's a pretty solid team, Jordan.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Rich has Ederson and Areola. He's got Digne, Cancelo, Reece James, Keane, Vestergaard, Saka, El Ghazi, Dallas, Gross, McNeil, with Kane, Firmino, and Abraham. That's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
All right, David here. He's got Leno and Sa in goal. Robertson, Wan-Bissaka, Mings, Laporte, and Lowton. Mount, Rafinha, Tielemans, Traore, Fornals, Vardy, Lacazette, and Ayew. Not bad there. Jack, he's got Sanchez in goal, Raya backup in goal, Chilwell, Stones, Sace, me, Soyuncu, Bruno Fernandes, Buendia, Suchek, Sar, Armstrong, Iheanacho, Pukki, and Dini. AJ has Mendy, McCarthy, Shaw, Ogbonna, Cody, Chambers, Dyer, Salah, Harrison, Benrahma, Ward-Prowse, Smith Rowe, Danny Ings, Antonio, and Benteke. All right, Jake has Meslier in goal, Forster, Van Dijk, Walker, Thiago Silva, Zuma, Lindelof, Mahrez, Grealish, Torres. There's the city. There, Traore, Phillips, Rodrigo, Fabio Silva, and Vidra. Matt squad here: Schmeichel and Darlow, Alexander Arnold, Konsa, Godfrey, Bednarik, Aarons, Pepe, Barnes, Bowen, Mbuemo, Fabinho, Werner, Watkins, and Adams. Pretty good front 3 here, actually. Adarsh Ravi has Martinez in goal, Bachmann, Tierney, Kofal, Evans, Bertrand, Doherty, Havertz, Zaha, Deli, James, and Bernardo. Aubameyang,
That
Jimenez,
midfield
and
might be
Martial.
gone.
I was going to say that's like
yeah.
4 or 3 that might just be gone.
All right, Alex has Henderson in goal, De Gea in goal. He's got the Manchester Uniteds in goal there. Rudiger, Pereira, Castagne, Richie, Gomez, Sancho, Jota, Madison, Bailey, Willock, Wilson, Cavani, and Cucho. Greg's team: Allison and Kepa, McGuire, Cresswell, Zinchenko, Regulion, or I've heard people butcher that name, so I don't know. Mendy. Regulon. There you go. Mendy, Son, Rashford, Sigurdsson, Neto, Willian, and Calvert-Lewin, Jesus, and Welbeck. One last team. Ray Smith, Fabianski, and Pickford. He's got 2 strong goalkeepers. Firpo, Ayling, Cash, Boley, Young, Sterling, Greenwood, Ziyech, Pogba, Rice, Bamford, Richarlison, and Tony. There you go. Logan, who do you think wins?
I mean, Jack's got like the spreadsheet and everything, but that being said, and I'm not as impressed with David's team because I know there's a couple players on David's squad that are either being sold or not going to be around much longer. And Jordan, I think you actually built a pretty good squad. However,
I agree. I think I win.
No. However, I think the Adarsh Ravi wins because I really like his midfield. I really like his goalkeeper. Martinez got a lot of points last year. Defense looks pretty decent and solid. And then I think just a mix of Raul Jimenez, Aubameyang, Martial. No, not him. It wasn't him. It was Alex Dougal. Sorry. Jadon Sancho, Jota, Madison, Bailey, Willock, Cavani, Wilson. Like, that's a really good team, along with some pretty good defenders. Sorry, I was reading the wrong list. That other list was like one I think that comes in last, Adarsh, because half his players are going to be sold.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were just crapping on his roster, and you're like, I think he's going to win. And I was like, what?
I got the wrong one. But, yeah, the kid with the big midfield, that's midfielders I learned do pretty well in this. So
I think I win. I'll confidence there. Let's go, Matt. Who do you think is going to win?
Me.
Well,
that's
okay.
such a
No, I think it's no. No, I'm honestly, I would have to agree with Logan.
Alex, Google.
Yeah,
it's a good team.
yeah, it's a really good team.
Jack, what does your spreadsheet? Jack, what does your spreadsheet say about Alex Dougal's team here?
Here, wait. Let me. I need to. How do I get to it so I can see it on my
Go
here?
to draft room, and then it says
Got it.
draft has ended, and you can
Okay, I
change
see.
teams. Yeah, Alex Dougal.
Goalkeeping
Jack's-
situation looks good. Rudiger's really strong. Pereira is actually not that great of a pick because even though he's a fullback, he doesn't assist a lot and sits back a lot more, but that could change. Castagna's good. Richie is a pretty low down pick because he's a center back, and from Newcastle. And Joe Gomez is a good pick, obviously. That midfield though is very good. Willock is a bit worrying because not sure if he'll play. And overall though, very good team. The forward situation especially is very good.
Yeah,
I think he's a strong contender to win this one.
All right. Is that who you think wins it, or are you feeling really confident about your team?
I'm feeling confident in my spreadsheet. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
There you go.
I do think if I end up losing this or end up doing poorly, it's going to be because of my forward situation because it's not that great.
Yeah. Pookie, Dini, Iheanacho. Rich, how you feeling about your team? You think you got what it takes here?
I mean, I just did the same strategy as last year, and that was just pick names. I really didn't have I don't know.
It works. It works. I mean, look, I like your forwards. I think your midfield's pretty decent. You got some good defenders. I mean, I don't know. I think you got what it takes.
I mean, I don't know soccer as much as everyone else in the room, but I had the luck last year, so I figured why not continue on this year.
It's working. Jake, you got a prediction over there?
I think there's a couple picks that have been made on some teams that are really going to rack up a lot of points. I think, Logan, you were smart in a couple areas where I think they're not necessarily sleepers, but I think there will be some guys that will make some changes for you that will be surprising. I think Alex did well. I think when you were reading it, he was the one I reacted to the most.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we can look at Jake's team, the new guy, the newcomer, and kind of go. I mean, I like what you did, Jake, just because it's Man City. But no, but I think I think the biggest strength for you, obviously, defense. Like looking at your defenders, those are really good defenders. Like Van Dijk's good. Kyle Walker had a really good year last year. Thiago's really good. Zuma's really good. Lindelof's really good. Those are pretty decent picks, along with your midfielders.
Yeah, I was surprised Phillips was so low. I know he's young and whatever, but he's I feel like playing for England this year like boosted his confidence probably a little bit.
Yeah.
And that'll probably help, and they've got like a full season under their belt now.
I wonder if it's because he's like a defensive mid, so he doesn't get forward as much. So like, since like you don't get like points for interceptions and stuff, I think that might be why. But he's going to be a good pick for sure.
All right. Well, I guess that about wraps us up here. Well, thanks everybody for jumping on here and spending some time with us to make these picks.
That's fun.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes this season. So it starts this week. So make sure your teams are put in for before Friday, because Friday is when we should be starting, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes, I guess. But yeah, so let me go ahead and stop the broadcast.